Let's see how it plays out, man. PS2 yet again.
It makes best neutral stage, makes for the best matches.
Honestly. I feel like these platforms help Joker a lot more though.
Yeah, I think, and the low ceiling as well certainly help with Joker's kind of fundamental down smash to down air to up smash combos, etc., and the drag downs that he can do. But to be fair, Toon Link's like up tilt up air combos and kill confirms from bomb, you know, they also help as well.
Updraft, right? I think that's what they call it.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, they got a name for it. They got a name for it indeed. Okay, DI's in on the down throw. We're gonna get a nice sweet back air. Doesn't get too much off it. That F2, oh my lord, covers a lot of range.
It's like a judo throw. It's like you could roll behind it, he just like tosses you back over his shoulder, bro. It's crazy. Powered up F tilt's gonna take the first.
Yeah, get a toss right there. eMass taking off the headphones. He said, you know what? I want to hear the crowd. The music don't even matter to me. I want to hear the crowd right now. Upbeat, nice from Skaws right there, man.
It's going to be important for Skaws to time those correctly as well. You want to be able to punish any up commitment. What did I say, man? That low ceiling works both ways.
That coming in pretty handy right there, man. Okay, down there, swinging a hit. Looks for this there that doesn't really get it. They're kind of just dancing around each other's shield right now, man.
I think the main focus for Skaws is going to be to try and get his boomerang out and covering as much space as possible,
right?
So that eMass can't just jump for free and maneuver around for free.
Well, big man's here right now, man. He's out of the hotel. He's making it to the party. He's looking to play some, but he can't really get anything going right now. Skaws got a nice lead at the moment.
Shield would have been looking scary low if he didn't parry that back air.
Arsenal came and went.
There it is again.
Up till up there. Crowd says it. Shoots the Skaws, man. Getting all the goals right now.
See, we got a #1 fan in the crowd.
I'm a big fan of these Zers from Skaws, man. Really poking at him. Poking him in the face, you know, get away from me, let me have my zone. I feel like Toon Link, that's why they shine, right?
Yeah.
Keeping that bubble, that space where you don't want to be in.
He can really cover the areas with both the boomerang to kind of get that further out kind of upward angle and bouncing it off the stage with the downward angle, and then just covering directly in front of him with the Zer. So
he's got a lot of ground, right?
He's got a lot of range that Arsene can't like back air through in a lot of ways.
Okay, Arsene nearly on his way out, but still going to try
get some credit from him.
Use as much as he can.
Might have been a better decision just to wait on the Angel platform a couple more seconds for that to run out. It's a fast lead change.
Now look, you know, eMass already taking the lead already. That's the power of Arsene, man.
Just the momentum that the character generates even after he's gone. All it takes is those first couple of hits. Put him into an edge guard situation now.
Yeah, these down tips are a bit unsafe from Skaws, you know. He needs to go back to the Zers a bit more, man. Poke him out.
I think the biggest focus is that you don't want to let kind of eMass jump in now. He's almost fishing a little bit for some of these fair ones now, because he knows that the drag down is going to be his best way to kill.
Trying to go for the drop zone fair, but going to be hit with a nice side B and still recovering. Arsene back. I didn't even know he went already, man. It's like he comes and goes every 2 seconds. That side B taking the kill? No way. Wow.
Not sure if there was anybody in the eye of that, but it did catch him really deep. Really, really deep.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of side Bs off stage to really catch those high recoveries, and I do like it from eMass. You know, it shows right there, takes a stop, looking real strong.
Okay, so eMass starts right. It was a close game though. I think Skaws can take the confidence he's been able to develop. It's not been a wash by any means.
Yeah, for sure, man. Those up to up airs were looking clutch.
Yeah,
very clutch.
I mean, Skaws had a considerable lead, I think, going into the third stock. It just switched on an instant.
Yeah.
So I think what Skaws needs to do now is make sure that he's staying switched on to the very depth of the game. We're at the back end of the tournament now. You don't have the privilege of just turning on the autopilot and losing focus against these sorts of players.
You gotta be playing right now. Oh, we got a third party in the building. They said it's rotations right now, man.
Next, we're going back to BS2.
problem. It was just me, honestly.
I mean, I think that's a fair assessment with how close the first game went. Skaws knows that he can get his solid combos on there.
Yeah.
He knows he can make plenty of call-outs on jumps. So.
I love the way Skaws pushes advantage, man. He'll get a few tilts, because Toon tilts are really good, and he'll wait for you to do what you do when you land. Like, he'll wait for to see what you do, and he punishes from there with like the F tilt, covering a lot of horizontal range, like I said earlier. And Arsene's here already, gets the down air, up smash, and do you know what? Let me stop talking about Toon, let me start talking about Joker. Because that's the real star of the show right now, man. Wow.
That was quite impressive that spike was so strong to pop Toon back up above the platform for the up smash.
And you see the difference of this set and the last set. eMass believing in his kill confirms. When he do that down there, he knows your stock's gone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He knows it's over. That's the type of confidence that will get him further in the bracket.
The main thing that Skaws needs to focus on now is not compounding an already worse problem with overcommitments like that.
A lot of overcommitments, man.
You just gotta play the neutral out. You know, if eMass gets a couple of stray hits, it's not the end of the world. But you gotta play the neutral out before you can find the killing blow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Only 79% down, man. That's another one, little gremlin right, Toon right there, man. That man builds damage.
Unfortunately, soaking Joker passively with the good old side B.
Oh yeah, man. That attacks on a lot of percent, even if it's not even Arsene involved.
Drag down doesn't connect onto the platform, but that one will, but it's not a kill just yet.
I see what you mean about fishing for the loads of drag down fair ones. He really wants it.
That would be just insane amounts of damage.
Oh, and it kills as well.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Arsene nearly here, just as I said that, and man.
The edge jump very, very, very
good. Very smart.
I thought you'd SD'd for a second there, but... Yeah, there it is. You don't get to play the spacing game too much with Arsene. You have to get yourself set up and in position pretty quickly.
Yeah, eMass building a lot of damage pretty quickly as well, man. Look at that.
It's like a
look at the back end. Ooh, he was sniffing it. Couldn't find it right there though.
Interesting reversal there.
Yeah, I like the throwing out the aerial to bait and then punishing with the landing there.
Yeah.
Like, you know, not punishing me, you know, I ain't got too much like my aerials. Not too much.
The big thing about eMass now is that he's not going to be hard committed. He knows that basically in a couple of interactions, Arsene's going to be here.
Yeah.
His kill power is going to go through the roof. And he has no real fears of having to overcommit.
The wing condition suddenly becomes a lot easier. But nice, beats the rope. F2 going to cover a lot of ground. And 132% down, he's a lot. But hey, I ain't
stranger things have happened.
Exactly.
The important thing that Skaws needs to do is he needs to pick his attempts very carefully and not overextend, which he just did. I think unfortunately the better idea in that situation may have been to go back onto the ledge and set up the edge guard situation. But instead, unfortunately, the overcommitment, the extra greed on trying to get that extra nair is going to cost you another game.
Yeah, I feel like in those type of situations, you want to be, you know, you're going to be tense, butt clenched, you know, you're going to be also all like scared. So I feel like in those situations, you don't really want to throw out too many hitboxes because, like I said, overcommitment against a character like Joker, your stock's going to go pretty quick, you know?
It's going to get you punished heavily. Skaws playing for his tournament stock. I believe we're going back to PS2 again.
Game 3, man. Skaws gonna have to turn up a little bit more, man. Just turn up a little bit more. But eMass, kind of running away with it, I'm not gonna lie. He's been in trouble a few times, but he's just found that clutch factor.
I think if you look at the difference between the start of Game 1 and Game 2 and 3, eMass has been much more aggressive on Skaws at the start of the games. Straight away, eMass has come in and said, no, I'm not going to let you pull a bomb or set up a boomerang. We're going to get straight into scrapping.
He said, yeah, I want to fight you. I want to do a no projectile. I want to see straight scrapping.
Feel the need to commit to the edge guard situation, just retreating back to the ledge. Skaws doing a very good job of getting back off the ledge.
Yeah, again, Skaws has to keep chasing eMass every game so far. Always have to chase, get that opening gambit, like I said, that urgency, that advantage state from eMass. And Sherm right there, man. Taking a stock, only 70% on him.
This is going to be the big advantage push now. Overcommitments again against Arsene are going to net you big punishes.
Yeah, this is the tech chase read, and it's going to take quite a bit of percent for it.
Trade off the ledge. I think eMass at this point is quite happy to take trades at this high percent.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that gives him a lead or racks up high percent on Toon Link before the next round of Arsene is gravy to wherever eMass is cooking.
Yeah, he's cooking right now, bro. That drag down up air to grab him, definitely feeling himself right now. Gets another grab, puts him off stage. Halfway to Arsene, man. He's got a little bit of time. Skaws needs to get that stock right away to just delete that meter a bit more.
Not going to kill just yet, and the meter rises again. I feel like when the bar gets to this point, you kind of want to almost just look for your kill options.
Well, you know, can't overcommit like I said earlier, you know. But I do get what you mean. He needs to get something started. eMass running away with it right now, man. Running a mile as well. And Arsene making the
he goes too
he
low.
saves him.
Wow. Miscalculates his upbeat, but
yeah, he's set up the down throw. Yeah, he's going to take that stock. eMass up 3 stocks to 1. Arsene looking healthy. He's not leaving anytime soon, man.
Yeah. And I think this is what you call download complete, isn't it? Game 1 looked very tight between the two of them. Game 2 less so, and this is looking like a clinical finish, really, isn't it?
I think the Uni Wi-Fi is doing its part right now, man. Because eMass definitely downloaded something real quick. Skaws has to find something quickly, man. He's struggling. He's kind of bleeding right now. And eMass can just, like you said, sit around. Doesn't have to make no commitments. He can platform camp, side B all damn day, get these grabs, wait for Skaws to come to him. And you can see it right now, man. Look at the percent, 54 already. Attacking.
See how he's handling the disadvantage situations. He's being a bit scrappy off ledge.
Yeah.
A lot of like ledge drop nair, ledge drop fair. And eMass has been very content to trade every time in this game. Good empty jump away this time to try and escape the situation back to neutral.
I think after all the hard sets eMass has had, having this be a potential 3-0 must be very relaxing for eMass, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, testing his mental stamina. But Skaws trying to get something started kind of late in the game.
I think when you're able to come off this dominant against the set that he's played against Robbie AK-47 earlier, I mean, it's a nice bit of a mental refresh to say, okay, I'm still playing nice. It's not the end of the world that it went as close as it did there.
Gets the grab. I'm pretty surprised he got that, but gonna get the Rebels guard to just charge up a little bit. Arsene already nearly here. I thought he just went just a second ago. And again, there's overcommitments, man. There's dash attacks. It's going to cost him a little bit.
He messes up his tether cancel for the edge guard. Unfortunate, but he's in no dangerous position.
Okay, starting to use Zero a bit more. I feel like he wasn't believing in the game 3 a minute ago.
Yeah.
Game 2, should I say.
You gotta be so careful about those Agons back to ledge as well. It's like a shield check. Oh, you're not holding shield? Well, off you go.
Okay, baits out the counter. Does it twice anyway, doesn't matter. And he's just going to keep poking and take that set.
There we go. eMass progresses on. And it seems like we will be getting a Joker Ditto for our 3rd place. That will be Skaws bowing out at 4th.
Real respectable placement from him.
Yeah, I mean,
absolutely. He played
you
amazing this
can't be disappointed. I don't think you received